I'm back. I have returned. I'm here. There's not much more to say. I know this is what every single person that is going to watch this video has been wanting for ever since I uploaded the last video, whenever that was. And yes, I'm aware you can't see it anymore because it's unlisted now. But link in the description to a playlist that I made that has my most memorable YouTube videos, we'll say. But the premise of this video is not to give another introduction. The premise is, you've seen in the title, you'll see in the upcoming video, so enjoy it. Hello everybody. This is awkward. I'm making a YouTube video. So today, my first ever guest on my YouTube channel. Fantastic Films.
What's up, guys?
Ooh, you make me live. Oh, you're the best friend that I ever had. Yeah, his name is Ryan. He's got a channel with how many subscribers?
It's like 300 something.
300 something subscribers, and he still stoops so low as to eat McDonald's.
I do. I'm a normal person. It's cheap too.
Yeah. No, I ate my McDonald's before recording this. I just eat so much faster than Ryan does. That's a thing. Anyways, today we're going to see Bohemian Rhapsody. And this is why we're going to see Bohemian Rhapsody. Me, myself, I am...
Sorry, the pickle came out.
Me, myself, I am a large fan of Queen. Like, I'm a large
fan?
A large fan of Queen.
Yes, you're a very obese fan of Queen.
I am freaking huge, and I'm a fan of Queen.
There we go.
So Ryan is also a fan of Queen, but that's not the reason he's in this video. The reason he's in this video is because he's a film fanatic. He watches all kinds of fantastic films and reviews them and stuff. And that's what his channel's all about. So, like, obviously my channel isn't about Queen stuff because, like, this is the... Well, I guess it is about Queen stuff because it's the one and only video on my channel right now is this one that you're watching. But, yeah, anyways, we're gonna be watching Bohemian Rhapsody, and we're gonna be giving our views on it, me from the Queen fan perspective, and Ryan from the movie reviewer perspective.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be going to the theater right now. The movie starts at 7. I don't know what time it is now. It's about 6:45-ish. So we'll be making our way there soon. But right now we're just in the McDonald's parking lot while Ryan's eating his cheeseburger and while I'm doing the intro. So I guess we'll see you when we show up at the movie theater. Well, clearly I lied when we said we were gonna see you at the theater.
I guess so.
We're at Shaw's.
We are at Shaw's.
All right, we've arrived at the movie theater. You can't see crap, but movie theater's right there.
We promised we're here.
All right, here we go. Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh,
It's
I
time.
thought you were doing a selfie.
No. How do you feel?
I got my BJ. I'm really excited.
This is a pretty cool thing. Are you gonna be able to see me? Oh yeah, look at me. Wait, whoop. There I am. And there's Ryan. At the end of the movie. So, guys, we just saw Bohemian Rhapsody. We'll start with the movie reviewer first, the movie reviewer perspective first, and then we can go on to the Queen superfan perspective. So go for it, Ryan.
All right, so I thoroughly enjoyed myself. It was really good. I like Queen a lot. I'd say I'm a Queen fan. Obviously, I don't love it as much as this guy, but I really like Queen. And after this movie, I can say that I'm definitely gonna be listening to more of their music. I knew most of the songs that played. but I feel like, sorry, I'm like shivering because like I'm cold, so I'm not. It was a good movie. I knew most of the songs that played, but there were still a few that I like want to try to listen to, you know. But it was really good. The editing was like really good. I really loved the editing. The acting, Rami Malek, I think is his name.
Rami
right?
Malek, yeah.
Rami Malek, he was really good. Probably be seeing him at the Oscars or something. So, yeah, Rami was really good. The rest of the group was good. The chemistry between all the actors, of course, the music was great. And I realized just like a few minutes ago when I checked my phone to give it like a review, a rating. It's directed by Bryan Singer, same dude who made like the first 2 X-Men, and then X-Men Days of Future Past, and what else to say? Oh, he did Valkyrie, which is like one of the most underrated movies I've ever seen with Tom Cruise. It's really good. But no, he's a really solid director, and he really just like he nailed it. So I'm not sure. So my thing is, I rarely give a movie 5 stars on the first viewing because it usually, I hate like watching a movie, giving it 5 stars, then rewatching it and giving it like 4.5 because I didn't enjoy it quite as much as the first time. This one, I'm not sure. Like I'm gonna give it 4.5, so I'm probably just gonna give it an A instead of an A+. But I really feel like I might give it an A+ or 5 stars, whatever rating you go by. But it was definitely really solid. Definitely recommend checking out Bohemian Rhapsody. It was really, really good.
So now from my perspective, as a, what you would call a Queen super fan. So I really thought this movie was, I just think it's like a really great way to get people like informed about Queen. Like now a lot of people are going to be more into Queen's music, which is a good thing. We need people to be, you know, more into Queen's music because Queen's music is awesome. Me, like Mr. Know-It-All about Queen, like there were a couple things that were kind of off. Like before the Live Aid concert, Freddie Mercury didn't have AIDS, but like they said he had AIDS in the movie. But that just kind of speeds things along, and so you don't have to show. So the kind of spoiler alert, the movie ends with the Live Aid concert. So they just kind of like threw the AIDS thing in there to like, you know, have it still be a part of the movie, which, you know, is good. It's good for people that are like first like learning about Queen, you know, you figure out the whole story and everything. So it does cover all of the story, which I really like. I really like the incorporation of the music. Like obviously it's a Queen movie, so they're gonna have a lot of Queen music, but it's just like I feel like the ways they put it in are like really good. Like for example, they had Another One Bites the Dust playing, or they were like starting to record it, and they were like, well, we want it to like appeal to everybody that plays it in clubs, and then it cuts to a club that's playing Another One Bites the Dust, and I don't know, just things like that. Like Ryan said, the editing is pretty nice, so like the editing with all of that stuff. I don't grade films. I'm not a film grader. If I had to grade it, I would give it, just because of my like background knowledge of all of it, I would give it like a 4.25. So solid rating all around. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Do you have anything else to add, Ryan, before we call it a day on my first YouTube video?
Yeah, kind of like what you were saying. I'm in the boat of like I didn't realize the thing about the AIDS that he didn't have it before the concert.
Yeah.
So like as someone who isn't a super fan, as someone who like enjoys their music, it was really cool to like know them beyond their music and to kind of get to know them a lot more as like just like a band, I guess, you know, like to follow them as people, especially Freddie, and it was really good. And also it's really cool to see you making videos again. It's pretty cool because this guy here, he got me started with my very first YouTube channel, which is not there anymore, thankfully. But yeah, so it's really cool to see you making videos again, and I hope we can make more in the future. So
Heck yeah. I just have another movie thing to add. I thought the actors looked a lot like the actual members of Queen. Like, I can say for like definitely 3 out of the 4 looked practically spot on, or as spot on as you can be.
Who was the one who didn't?
I thought the drummer looked a little bit different, but
Oh, Roger?
yeah, Roger. I think he looked a little bit different, but otherwise, everybody looked practically spot on, which I really thought was a good thing to do. You know, you want to get actors that look like the actual people. So, with that, I'm just gonna end the video here. Thanks for coming on, Ryan.
Of course, man.
His channel's Fantastic Films. Link will be in the description below. Go subscribe if you haven't already. Give him more subscribers, because that's definitely what he needs to boost his ego. My first couple 10 years, not 10 years, but like 10 years, you know what I mean? 10 years of my YouTube channel, I would always say, you know, like the video.
Hit that bell.
Yeah, like the video if you liked it, duh. But I'm not gonna do that. You guys know how a like button works, and you guys know if you want to push like or not. I think every time I said like the video, I would get more dislikes than likes on my video. So I'm not gonna say that this time. So goodbye, everybody.
See ya.